All I have in this world is all I have in this world. All I have in this world. All I have in all I have in all I have in this world. All I have in this world. All I have in this world. All I have in all I have in all I have in this world. My word. My word. My word. Don't fuck with me. My word. My word. Don't fuck with me. My word. My word. Don't fuck with me. My word. All I have is 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 this my word. My word. You got nothing on me. This sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. This sound like a great big pussy just waiting to get fucked. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend. All I have is all I have is all I have is all I have is this world. All I have is 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 this world.
Motherfuckers out here rapping for protection. I'm exposed your ass, bitch. See me in these motherfucking streets. Don't stop. Your fag ass. Gangsta walk. Yeah, right. Yo, pussy. Look out, we everyday grinding. Everybody in the north gotta love us down south, cause we blinding. And we don't trip the big diamonds. We mainly focus on the old schools with big blocks. And I've been around the world in one day, chucking up the deuce for SA. I'm a hood cat, and that's for searching me your hood rat. With good cats, something beautiful to look at for sure. I kick it for my niggas in the ghetto, and all my homies in the federal. Lock up behind the wall, set the shop up. They beat the block up, but yet and still they couldn't stop us. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster back at it. Cause I'm the last of the domes, goddammit. I hear you talking, but I don't cater to the chit chat. But when I see you in the streets, I got your kid back. It ain't enough protection on your ass to fuck with Brad. I got a lesson for your ass. I showed you the south side niggas toe deep. I showed you the north side niggas roll deep. You're weak, cause I'm the biggest fish in the pond. And when I see the magic word, bitch, you're gone. Assassinator, people ain't stepping. Eliminator, enemy with aggression. Sit back and smoke me one. The OB1 could no be one. Fuck the champagne sipping, wood grain gripping. I'm spitting for the vice lords, gangsters, and crips and bloods. And everybody neighborhood from the Ida B. Wells back down to Inglewood. How could a nigga from the south get a pass in every section? And walk the projects with no protection, be surrounded by a mob and not get robbed. Considered to be a savior and not be God. Whoa. Listen to the nigga flow now. I can speed it up or slow down, face the facts, baby. I got it locked like this and like that, baby. Southern rap rock, baby. The last of the dying, reborn again. The vicious like the vicious, born to win. The closure after the greatest hit so. But I still ride for Prince like a soldier. The 2000 millennium comes since I'm the son of the father that makes me the dawn. The next dunk to bat, the Georgia Larry Cousy over rap. And I ain't gotta walk around strapped. Jay don't tolerate the Mac 30s. You in a motherfucking way, we tryna stack 30s. Now back it up, before we send something at you, you ain't playing it then. Staying large, the Prince to the end. So recognize. Double back and do it again. What you gon' do, I'ma play the game till I win. What you gon' do? Double back and do it again. What you gon' do, babe? What you gon' do? Double back and do it again. What you gon' do, babe? Play the game till I win. What you gon' do? And I'ma double back Dropped out in the 10th grade and told my mom to fuck school. Cause they ain't teach a nigga shit. I learned to read when I was 5. And plus I've been smart a long time. Fuck a history test. I'm more concerned about respect. I make my moves in the L like a knife, nigga. Check. It's on till the break of dawn. I keep it on and on and on and on and on and on and on like clockwork. We hit these niggas where it hurt, knock they dicks in the dirt. Now you the bitch that's in the skirt. I'm past the motherfucker out here paying his dues. Not the average nigga out here rapping claiming he true. I just stick to the script and take it in stride. Get my daily dose of game from James and take it and ride. Yes, yes, y'all. Funky fresher in the flesh, y'all. This time I'm aiming at the neck, dog. It ain't no ducking when I'm busting. I'ma leave you with nice little hole in your throat, relieving your life. I'm going out with a bang, letting my nuts hang. I'm out in life fame. The signature just changed to recognize that I win. What you gon' do? Double back and do it again. What you gon' do, babe? Can't get no win. What you gon' do? Double back and do it again. What you gon' do, babe? What you gon' do? What you gon' do, babe? When I was in the 6th grade, these niggas was bitch made. They was thinking science, I was thinking get paid. I always kept a plan to get dough, like selling the same shit I used to steal from out of Stop and Go. I used to run the paper route, but that ain't pay me enough. I was still on the bus. My mom would always tell me, don't you rush to get old. But rarely did I listen to the shit I was told. I was a ghetto boy, long before the rap group existed. I used to take my lunch money and pitch it. I stayed on suspension, I ain't fucking with school. Truant officers be chasing me, I give them the blues. Hit the pipes off a Reuben just to pass the time. Shoot the shit and walk the Shamrock, stole me a wine. Get smashed and hit the bus stop with school let out. Get off at Tina, house and bust that cop. Walk up out of Aries, smelling like fish in my pocket. Then back to the south side, walking home from Watkins. I stopped to see the homies off a hump of the street. All you game in the front yard, bumpers beat.
Since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. Looking for paper and pussy and the finer things on my mind. I had to shine by any means necessary. I had to go out and get it and come back with it. Good life, I was with it. My balls and my words told a nigga that the world was mine. So I stayed on.
I remember when the dope game started up, serving the heights. I was seeing more dough than I ever seen in my life. I was rocking up 8 balls and low in the shape. Kept 1,000 in my pocket, 20 more in the safe. I had my grandmother guessing how I got that shit. Cause every other day I had to buy new kicks. Older cats stepping to me as if I was the man. Getting telephone calls from my uncle's friends. I'm 16 years old with game so throwed. I was fucking niggas fronting me and fucking they hoes. Eventually I moved out, rented a house. I'm stretching the dope, cutting 17 from my ounce with coffee pots full of scrape. I'm moving big weight, but that was back in the days. Nobody told about a dope case. It's all mapped out. Get in, get out. They giving motherfuckers 10 years for each rock. It's fucked, ain't it? But I'm looking at the picture they done painted. They're hanging all these niggas whose careers was dope gaming. The crack epidemic had you locked if you was in it. And even if you stepped out with bread, you couldn't spend it. In the beginning, niggas had their whole hood flooded with that Antonio Montana disease like fucking. The drug wars was just another day in the life. You fucked over me, I fucked you. They gave me the right.
Since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. Looking for paper and pussy and the finer things on my mind. I had to shine by any means necessary. I had to go out and get it and come back with it. Good life, I was with it. My balls and my words told a nigga that the world was mine. So I stayed on my grind.
I'm up and down I-10 with a car full of hands. Finna check my ends, finna get this Benz. Stop showed up my drop spot by red lights flashing. I'm dirty, and if he wants to search, I'ma blast him. I roll the windows down so I can show in my hands. Wouldn't you know, the cop that pulled me over, my man. I got a brand new plan, take this shit to the line. Stop at Shoney's and give it back, I'll give you a dime. With 10,000, you can go to work for a week. Take some time off to think, I'll even throw in the key. He stopped at the mall. I gave him the dough, checked in my room, grouped out the scale and the blow. There's a knock at the door. I grabbed the 4-4. It was the homeboy who set me up down on the floor.
Since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. With pussy and the finer things on my mind. I had to shine by any means necessary. I had to go out and get it and come back with it. Life I was with it. My balls and my words told a nigga that the world was mine. So I stayed on my grind. Ever since I could remember, I've been on my grind all the time. With pussy and the finer things on my mind.
Oh, you sit back and analyze the truth. Niggas stealing niggas shit out here. What it is, nigga. You don't wanna get involved with this here, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. Look at yourself and then analyze me. This motherfucking G, I can see the flaws in you. You got girl draws in you, girl flaws in you. A broad nigga. I peeped your whole head when you came in. I'm a man and I hang in. Play the game to win. All men should play on 10. Scarface finna do it again. Mash you niggas, smash you niggas. Don't make me upstrap and blast you niggas. Once again, it's only it's a must that I do it. Lock you in my scope and blast your ass through it. I'ma ruin the image and the style that you used to. Cause you don't keep it real like you used to. A OG, essay, food to the whole for show. So niggas slow your motherfucking roll. For I come through with the same M11 the feds took from me and shoot you in your motherfucking stomach.
You's a bitch, nigga, when you rat on your friends. You's a bitch, nigga, when you steal cash from your king. You's a bitch, nigga, running when the drama go down. You was bumping at first, what happened to the man inside? You's a bitch, nigga, specializing in bumping your guns. You's a bitch, nigga, tapping on your bricks, but all I see is crumbs. Bitch, nigga, ain't you tired of running your mouth? Can't even go home, cause the jacker might run in your house.
Now bitch niggas get up under my skin. That's why I don't fuck with trends unless it's my Mac 10. I'm the king of the ghetto, zero the crooked in the flesh. Look up for headshots, cause bitch niggas live in bulletproof vests. What you scared for? What happened to all that tough ass talk? The way you was bumping, I thought you had a taste for asphalt. Look at mama's baby out here starving for an ass whipping, beefing with a magician and tripping. Now his ass missing. I'll be damned if I pull a rabbit out of hat, but pull a pistol out of holster and put a bitch nigga on his back. Whoa, watch how I handle this mofo. My conscience be screaming zero murder mo, murder mo. I just love to slide a bitch nigga across the room, and you can get away from me if you jump back off in the boom in the middle of your mommy. But I'll open up that bitch nigga, zero the crooked. I'll be damned if I be a bitch nigga.
Bitch, nigga, when you rat on your friends. You's a bitch, nigga, when you steal cash from your king. You's a bitch, nigga, running when the drama go down. You was bumping at first, what happened to the man inside? You's a bitch, nigga, specializing in bumping your guns. You's a bitch, nigga, tapping on your bricks, but all I see is crumbs. Bitch, nigga, ain't you tired of running your mouth? Can't even go home, cause the jacker might run in your house.
My trigger finger like a matchbook, it spark heat. You're timid like choir boy in the 5 heartbeats. My heart speaks to the streets, and it don't feel wrong. I'll pick the biggest nigga in your crew to still on. I'm real. Get your frame rock when that thing pop. You better move swift enough to dodge raindrops, or you gon' get hit. Dirt only click with real niggas that'll bust they gun like slick Rick. Pick your poison. Lead, rat or 5 shots. I shoot my Glock with one eye like Cyclops, and I don't chase bitch niggas. I let the slugs chase them. Put so many holes in them, they had to cremate them. Take them straight to the morgue, that's how the bomb bang. Shitting on these young boys like LeBron James. Bullets through your vocal for OCal. When dirt bomb bust, Chicago niggas go wild.
You's a bitch, nigga, when you rat on your friends. You's a bitch, nigga, when you steal cash from your king. You's a bitch, nigga, running when the drama go down. You was bumping at first, what happened to the man inside? You's a bitch, nigga, specializing in bumping your guns. You's a bitch, nigga, tapping on your bricks, but all I see is crumbs. Bitch, nigga, ain't you tired of running your mouth? Can't even go home, cause the jacker might run in your house.
It's one beater, I go back like Atlanta black crackers. I backslap a backpacker from here to cackalack a whack rapper. Shortstopper, dope kicker in a bitch. I ain't your chicken dinner, bring the heat and hit your winner. With that 50 caliber magnum hand, gonna stop a barrel for this tracks. You better hope I don't land one if I cock that bitch back. Aim it at your chest, it'll be weeks before they even find the pieces to your vest. We the releases of your strip, ease your pain. Put this pistol in your mouth, you never need them trees again. The one your mama warned you about. Bunny, he's the same, kill a kid over a quarter. Much less keys game, much less keys game. Boy, you fucking with the drillers. He rode a young gorilla and faced the born killer. Bitch nigga. Feel around in the dark for the dough. Bitch nigga. You hear the sound, see the spark, you know.
Bitch nigga. When you rat on your friends, you's a bitch nigga. When you steal cash from your king, you's a bitch nigga. Running when the drama go down. You was bumping that verse, what happened to the manly sound? You's a bitch nigga. Specializing in bumping your guns. You's a bitch nigga. Tapping on your bricks, but all I see is crumbs. Bitch nigga. Ain't you tired of running your mouth? Can't even go home, cause the jacker might run in your house.
Bitch nigga. These niggas is fucking with a dangerous game. Hey Joe, what's up, baby? Yeah, I like the beat. Hey, when you drop drums, I'ma drop rhymes, alright? Drop rhymes. Nah, I don't need no count. Just drop the beat and I'm on it, alright? I took my chances, but I did my dirt. My advice to any nigga, if you crime, then you do it worse. Just get enough and step the fuck back. Cause in this game, when you get fame, you gotta start thumping these agents off your nutsack. I'm just a nigga out the hood trying to have things. When I got up on my feet, just screaming brand change. And your excuse was that the money came. But my excuse was that you missed the plane. Simple and plain, I got to show my homies love though. I just don't fuck around with niggas that I don't know. And you can take that how you wanna take it. I'm from these motherfucking streets, and the same rules apply in this game. Don't ever break it. If I was the fucking luck, I'm all alone at the crack. And you niggas who wanna try to attack, we steady dying over dumb shit. And me, I'm steady losing my sleep. These niggas ain't familiar with the rules of the streets. Stuck at a standstill. On the beat one time, come on. It's more or less like don't stop. The niggas got us feet in the mud. Give it to me. You know? To my niggas on the streets crying, watch for haters. Stop sitting on the sidelines and get your paper. Too many niggas complaining, pointing fingers at the problems. That's why I hate my baby mama. I'm just a nigga from the very bottom, skipping classes, going A-balls to white powder, trying to get it while the motherfucking getting good. Possibilities of moving out my neighborhood. Don't get me wrong, I have them dreams too, but the only thing you do is get your cream food. Get your motherfucking green food. Niggas ain't knowing about the ins and the outs. First get in, then you get out. Don't be stuck at a standstill. No. 2-1. I'm stinking. Rock the mob shit for niggas. Come on, y'all. I don't know, maybe find a new hustle. It's like niggas is running out of hustle. When it's over, don't nobody cry. Just enjoy it while you live life. Cause everybody gotta die. So when you see me, I'll be hella high. Been in corners with my top down, checking out the chains in the sky, shooting paper clips at Jupiter. The more I learn, it's like I'm getting stupider. It's stupider. Trying to make the best out of a fucked up decision. I'm just a nigga with a vision, which is getting up, getting out, getting my profits. Trying to stay away from these bitches that jock dick, moving up to move on. Gotta stay true to it. That's just the way you gotta do it. And these niggas here is renegades. Don't give a fuck. You real, you like it rough. Nigga, why? You know it. You know what I'm saying is real. Now step the fuck up off your standstill. Stop. Better stand still. Stop. Stop. One time. Yeah, my nigga Mike Dean.
Hello.
Hey, what you up to?
Nothing, just thinking about you. What you doing?
Shit, just rolling this to this new space. Head in your direction. I still got the condoms over there.
No, but if you did, I don't want you to use those, but I do want you to be strapped.
Shit, I stay strapped. Both my sisters on me.
Well, I'm talking about the new condom strap. Stop and get some on your way here. They make me feel good.
Say what?
They make me feel good.
What the fuck you know about a condom strap? I ain't never used those.
Damn!
Ragged ass. That bitch ain't no good. Look at your face all frowned up. The only thing you got going for you is your fake tits and round butt. You a rich nigga's worst mistake. You're just a trophy. What make matters worse, you're fake. I'm all bro, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Whatever they wear in the videos, you want it. You're trying to find the nigga with the biggest contract to get you pregnant, so you can ride around and get fat and collect big money. The baby y'all sharing got an 18-year career from childbearing, and only God knows what this kid will go through. Got mixed feelings about his dad cause of you. When the dollar sign popped up, that's what did it. And dude, he was just as fucked up cause he hit it. And now you out there buying champagne for the club. To me, that's kinda fucked up.
Only your mother could love you. Much too freaky, you're too crazy. I ain't never had to pay for mine. Only your mother could love you. Much too freaky, you're too crazy. I wouldn't give a broke bitch a dime.
You used to turn up your funk ass nose before you could step up. I guess fucking with me just wouldn't keep your rep up. I used to think about you when I go to sleep, even dream of fucking you without a rubber, filling your pussy with cream. But when I wake and see you again, it be the same old shit. I finally realized you just a plain old bitch. Started getting my shit tight, rocking shows every night, getting my dick sucked, fucking hoes left and right, working hard to blow up. Now you wanna show up with your stretch mark titties and pussy lips all toe up. I heard you got married, that was it, you thought. Until he kicked your ass and took back all the shit that he bought. Now you looking for a shoulder to lean on it. Bitch, I sure hate it, cause my shit is dislocated. You was the only one I was thinking of, but now you got a face only your mother can love.
Your mother could love you. Much too freaky, you're too crazy. I ain't never had to pay for mine. Only your mother could love you. Much too freaky, you're too crazy. I wouldn't give a broke bitch a dime.
Break it down.
I can't do nothing for you. Only your mother could love you. I can't do nothing for you.
Alright, check this out.
Look, young Tela, a pimp by force, not a pimp by choice. See, these bitches ain't playing when it comes to the court. They'll fold you like some boy when it comes to support. And you niggas out here tricking like nature takes its course. I'ma spit it till you feel it, it's your main or a boy. See, I was trained and I was taught that a pimp keeps a choice, but you lames got it changed when you gave the whore a voice. When we did at the All-Star and the bitch bought a Porsche. Hey man, girl, clip them, you can get them. Look, we did it, cause his mind was all twisted off the ash. I'm from the clinic, now hitting, oh lordy. Look at Shorty, bitch didn't hit your boy for a ball and a 40. Bitch didn't hit your boy for a house, help me homie. See, I can give a fuck about your louse, cause your phony use a lame and she seen it in your heart from the start. Why'd you rip your ass apart? It was lying in the cards, but see, only my mama can love her, I don't trust her, but she got one hell of a hustle. You black-hearted bitch, you all full of lies. She not gonna suck young Tela dick.
Only your mother can love you. Much too freaky, you're too crazy. I wouldn't give a broke bitch a dime. Only your mother can love you. Much too freaky, you're too crazy. I ain't never had to pay for mine.
Only your mother could love you. I can't do nothing for you.
I wouldn't give a broke bitch a dime.
Only your mother could love you. I can't do nothing for you.
I ain't never had to pay for mine.
life is out of control. It's the beginning of the end right now. Let me know that the saved souls travel the road of the souls lost. How come the dead can't talk? Through horrified eyes I can picture the other side. And though my heart shed tears, outside I couldn't cry. Watch my homeboy die, day by day, body tight. Remember, I finally encountered before we expired. They tell me there's a peaceful place, wanna see it. They say I gotta leave it to see it, so be it. And though I appreciate being alive, sometimes I wanna see how it feels to just die. Come back and tell my story to the ones who really know me. Converse with the angels and elders that went before me, and satisfy the hunger for those who wanna know if there's life after death, and if so, where we go. I often find myself involved in deep thought. I wanna see if heaven's a place like we thought. And Christian Science seems to think it's just a mind state. But before I put my trust in the man, I'll just wait. Better yet, I'll take the journey for myself, put it in my own head. It's my Devin, so at 12 o'clock sharp on the eve of 11/9. Suicide, just as I thought, bright light. Greeted by friends and family, so lifelike. Blackening it out between screams and in peace. Looking in the eyes of the grieved and deceased. Father, please send me back, I don't wanna die. I'm not as strong as I was and I can't lie. And during all the mayhem, somehow I remained calm. And I woke up singing this song. I've been a pawn and I've been a king, and I've been down since the beginning. I try to look beyond the sight of sound. The lights come from the underground. Rarely got questions, but I find myself somewhat astounded. And through my quest for the answers, know what I found? I found that regardless to what people say, it's you just gotta do it day for day. So make it peace. Your books to the first chapter, verse 4, page 8. And linking to my thoughts is my intent on to initiate and enter the minds of the ones who were blind, and shed light to all the mankind, written in rhyme. I preach to each. Get off your ass and stand on your feet, cause every day niggas lying dead in the street. We stuck in our ways, it's different now than back in the days. Fuck what they say, cause ain't no coming back from the graves. When the gun goes pop and the lights go out, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. I had a dream and seen a double sun. A different world was in the making. The ruler of this new world was Satan. The sky turned blood red, the silent trumpet started playing. Then I woke up, my imagination running wild, right? But then again, the coming of Christ could be the moment any minute now with the night, so make your peace. Cause 666 is the mark of the beast. It's dark in these streets, and some might think it hard to believe, but God is in me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the wickedness, I know I'm protected cause I'm convicted. Anybody believing in the Big Bang Theory and thinking that thyself is the God, you need to hear me. How do you explain the skies, the moon, the stars and the rain, the sun and the sea, the earth without form facing the deep darkness? You're challenging the powers that be. It's impossible for scientists to make up the seeds, to make up the trees. So why we turn our backs on the truth? It's heaven or hell, what we seem to hide from the youth. I'm telling the few, the tongues of the evil one despise my intentions to revitalize. Still I revive, and I've read the books, and I've heard the lessons, and I'm on my knees, steady stressing. You make I've been a pawn and I've been a king, and I've been down since the beginning. I try to look beyond the sight of sound. The lights come from the underground. Rarely got questions, but I find myself somewhat astounded. And through my quest for the answers, know what I found? I found that regardless to what people say, it's you just gotta do it day for day. So make your peace. It's wicked. Ain't nothing like the sunny side. Sunshine. Hitting corners, dark at one time. In my platinum color photo. Tinted out, roll. I hit the beaches, I see tops down. Girls with their tops down. They got bikinis and they thongs on. Dancing to the thong song.
You've been in blocks and drinking brew. You've been hanging out with your crew, but I'm rolling this party for you.
love song. Stopped to pop a dose and get my grub on. Ran into my old fling Tasha. Still looking cute, but she was knocked up. And I'm like, hey, Ben, girl, I see you finna have a kid, girl. The funny thing about Tasha is she was destined to be knocked up. She's 29 and still be car free. And she got a baby in the car seat. Wanted to be seen at all the functions. Still getting drunk, staying drunk, huh? Friday night, still the same thing. The diamonds and the chrome things. Sitting on my Benz, nice spot. I bet you wanna be my wife, huh? Nah.
You've been in blocks and drinking brew. You've been hanging out with your crew. But I'm rolling this party for you. Can I spend the night with you? You've been in blocks and drinking brew. You've been hanging out with your crew. But I'm rolling this party for you. Can I spend the night with you?
Long time. That's why bad baby ain't mine. I made it to the door, but left my car keys. Went back in the store and I saw Daphne, looking like she looked back in 8th grade. She did back in 8th grade. We used to skip school and do the wild thing. And I'm like, Daphne, what's up, man? She's got out of law school. She's an attorney for the criminals, making 6 figures every 6 months. She said she had everything a bitch want, and she been looking for a nigga for her whole life. Don't you wanna make me your wife? I guess my answer must have stunned her. I don't think so. I guess I must have stunned her.
You've been in blocks and drinking brew. You've been hanging out with your crew. But I'm rolling this party for you. Can I spend the night with you? You've been in blocks and drinking brew. You've been hanging out with your crew. But I'm rolling this party for you. Can I spend the night with you?
Feeling like this. Now and then I can't help but to think about you. I hated that we ended like this, but I had to leave you. I knew that I would miss you one day, and I need you more now than I ever did. And I'm heartbroken, staring at my eyelids shut wide open. Got a love for it in my life, for another lady, and the next used to send up the business just playing crazy. Brown, body like oil, never heated. I remember seeing candlesticks, smelling incense, intimate encounter. The bitch so sick, the nigga so thick. I had to call her up the same night. Cause I wouldn't let my friends get it. Taking penitentiary chances just to be with her. The D hit her. sprung on the Lebanon blonde. Once she gets you locked in the clutches, you can't run. In the dark, you hear her footsteps, and you can't sleep. You find yourself in love with this bitch that you can't eat. Paranoia, that's a feeling so scary. This bitch shit almost made me leave me. I gotta see you. And when I finally hit you this time, I'll never leave you. I took your love for granted, I was blind. I'm hoping you can accept my apology for this one last time. You can tell that I ain't happy, cause I can't control it. It's hashish, an area I love, just like I told you. She insisted that I write you this letter for this reason. See if you'll be down for a threesome. Man.
Shit get more fucked up. That's why I'm back on Holloway, getting fucked up. Think you back on how it used to be when it was all good. We wasn't tripping, this was our hood. I had your motherfucking back. It was time to go to war. It was like, where these niggas at? Fuck that. We ain't never been the type to hold out or let a motherfucker show out. No doubt, we put it down for the 9-0s, flipping forwards, dropping tops, fucking fine hoes. These other niggas finally catching up, listening to rappers ballin' and getting touched. What's up? You done forgot about the street rules, splurging? Is you a motherfucking fool, huh? Money ain't a thing to a nigga out here rapping, but to a nigga out there capping, that's their downfall. Neighborhood silent, got the federals hanging, while these young niggas steady singing. I need a motherfucking lawyer. Why is that? I'm in a state of paranoia. How many niggas in the 6x6 finna get some time behind some loudmouth bitch? Finna snitch, trapping niggas up in they downfalls, taping motherfuckers' phone calls. Hey, I've been in this shit 2 feet, moving keys, pushing weight was too sweet. And 8 ball across the 75. Back in the game, that shit was live. And all you had to do was survive. Get a whole clique of niggas down with their business. Stack chips, saving up for hard times. Time when you do the crime. You niggas trying to listen down. You rolling over in the joint, trying to get your time dropped. Putting niggas up forever, you did the crime high. Turning fed, now they got indictments for real. Running the niggas' houses, niggas fighting the bills. Offering 50 years to innocent motherfuckers. All because of the game, niggas run out of hustle. Fans be showing pictures, you got to give them something. Try to make a nigga forget it and start bumping and saying shit, jeopardizing the whole thing. Niggas run out of freedom, niggas start to sing, laughing in the face, chucking up the news. Boy, they conversation, them niggas the dudes. Like mine, baby. Your money dirty. Watch your shit. These motherfuckers out here. Niggas call me the boss, cause I be dressed up in designer suits. The fact these niggas know that I'm the truth, and I always look man in his eye before I shoot. When he disrespect this man of respect, ain't no excuse. I'll call him the truth and put him down on your case for fucking with faith. Here's what you get for fucking with faith.
Open your mind, cause seeing is believing, my nigga. Stop breathing, and now your ass is leaving, my nigga. Protecting your chest, believing you a life in this bitch. The rest is your ear wasn't wrapped in a bed.
This nigga tried to hit me, yo, but he killed one of my people, though. So now I got to get this hoe. They say revenge is expensive, so I chartered the plane and I hit the coast. Then I ran across this kid I know. We spoke briefly, but we spoke in code. Riding deeply to destroy your soul. I'll keep it real across the streets, watching me. Walk up across the beach, jocking me. And all in all, it was a smooth ride, except for when this dude tried to hand me this conspiracy. See, I rip the game like it's a prostitute, yo. And I won't stop until I clock the loop. Misunderstand me, I cock and shoot. Plus I learn what to do and what not to do.
Open your mind, cause seeing is believing, my nigga. Stop breathing, and now your ass is leaving, my nigga. Protecting your chest, believing you a life in this bitch. The rest is your ear wasn't wrapped in a bed. Open your eyes, seeing is believing, my nigga. Stop breathing, and now your ass is leaving, my nigga. Protecting your chest, believing you a life in this bitch. Please from the rest, cause your ear wasn't wrapped in a bed.
Well, hoes got dicks and niggas is bitch made. Taking penitentiary chance to get paid. Children getting suspended for tote switchblades. Others brutally murdered before the 6th grade. There's 6 million ways to murder, choose fame. I prefer the method of using a 12 gauge and blaze. Crack over your real case, shot it. How for more than this weed and black molly. The hard gold follow, raising dead bodies. Murder ink in a motherfucker like Herron got it. Illuminati to ride. Look into my bloodshot eyes and visualize the blood red skies. It's the morning when the live dead die. A brief moment in time and the sun don't shine. Bottom line. With static, I play the map. Coming at you with every levels and automatics. I'm worse than the mentally ill with bad habits. Overkilling my victims and spitting in their gas. Raised like a machine, you drop and get blasted. The hard form of shit, you killing, not in mass. Churches and the criminally sick. I'm the pastor. My dad used to beat up my mom. I'm a bastard. The after. How does it feel to be a smasher? Me plus me with a strap. That's disaster for anybody protecting the shit that I'm after. If you insist on me taking you out, I'ma have to.
Show y'all niggas y'all can't fuck with me. Dig it.
Damn, it's hard being a real nigga. Clutching on steel triggers, pouring Kool-Aid on heel figures for niggas I cut for. Put a hoe out my truck for. Take a bullet to my gut for. Shoot up your cuss for. And nigga, you asking me what for? Cause this check I wrote until death won't bounce. Cause to quit is to current excuses don't count. Yeah, the real nigga blues. Short sticks but long brooms. 2 feet planted whether it be the tomb or the courtroom. Bullet wounds in my flesh, powder burns I digest. On the front line I press until in peace I may rest. For battles I can't win, with stripes I must defend. Done been to the pen behind friends, and I still can't turn my flags in. When you break weak, I got to stand strong. I strive to go hard while you strive to go home. These checks I write are required day and night. For better or worse, ups and downs or just plain old fist fights. Packing all the weight, putting in work from birth. Running myself in the dirt and you asking me why my back hurt. Even when your gal tried to give me some fish, I 86 that shit. Poured your coat but you were scared to dismiss that bitch. But I guess you got to be one of me or walk in my shoes. Or drink from the cup that I drink to feel my blues. Yeah, the real nigga blues. I can't bend, break, front, fraud, fold, or get hacked. It's like I'm married to this game and my team loses if I get sacked. Turning down licks on niggas I know ain't got no heart. Arguing with my baby mama cause she's convinced you's them all. My word is my bond, my life is my son, my deuce is my gun, and my fear is to have none, cause I refuse to run. And for my honor I'll die, and for my mother I'll lie. My heart done got hard, I still show regards. Call out to the Lord, but it seems like I can't cry. So when bullets fly, yeah, it's my fault. Locked in with no way out, fuck some clout. This is what I'm about, even if I am the only one to get caught. It ain't in me to bag down, that's like laying my gat down. Nigga, I ride for the cause and I hide from the laws, and I ain't scared to get ragged down. And for my crown, yeah, Cap's gon' kill. I ain't no threat, nigga, but I will kill. And to all my partners up under them hills, y'all know how I feel and that's real. Yeah, dig these blues, the real nigga blues. Dig this, my partners hit a lick for 2.5 bricks. And since I'm the cornerstone of the clique, they came to me when the shit got thick. I took in all they evidence and made it mine, not realizing while they ballin' I be doing time. All they had to do was push the witness out of existence, and I would've walked because the case was inconsistent. But instead they got caught up in the joy of the fruit from the hustle. Said fuck me, let the witness live, and I got 25 years, all cause I kept it real. A mark with a squeal, but instead I chilled. Put it on the pill, but got shuffled in the deal. See, I respect the code of the streets, the code of the Jeep. But when they gave it to me, they said, fuck the police. We'll never help these hoes solve a case. Now tears in my son's face, cause his daddy is out of place, with no trace of my pills. Missing my little nigga younger years, all cause I kept it real. Regrets, yeah, sometimes have some. I'm gon' walk with me time come. It wasn't my prints on the gun. In your eyes, you's a real nigga, so what you would've done? Stand strong, I'm not surprised. I was in the county camouflaging my cries, squabbling niggas twice my size for mistaking tears for fears in my eyes. But I ain't asked to be real, I was born like this. Sacrificing my for shows for your maybes got me scorned like this, tattered and torn like this. But my roots won't pluck, I'm the only reason your truth won't buck. But is my authenticity worth the price I'm paying? All this shit I've been through, nigga, do it look like I'm playing? I'ma be down till I get laid down. All the ex-real niggas would've still been real, only if they would've stayed down. But these my blues, I just spread the news to whom I choose. A tale of a real nigga, can you dig his blues? Yeah, the real nigga blues. And all I got is my balls and my word. Yeah, my balls and my word.